Hey everybody, welcome to Kastor'sCorner.com. I'm your host Khalil here for another toy of the day. What do we got for you today? Well, we got this. That's a lot of shine. Got this lovely lady right here to talk about. You can go to Kastor'sCorner.com to see a full gallery of this figure in comparison with this figure. You can follow us. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media. You can check out episodes of the Cornercast podcast. New episodes coming very soon. I know I keep saying that. It's just a matter of finding the time to really kind of edit and put everything together. But it will be before the end of the year. I'm lining up a few more so I can keep pace. So what else do we have for you? And subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Before we get into the figures, subscribe to the channel. The more of you that subscribe, the more cool things we get to do, and then we get to share them with you, and that's been the best part of that. So yesterday or Monday, I don't remember. Might have been, I don't know. Anyway, our friend MCU Collector 24 on YouTube posted his smile behind the box picture after getting this, and you know, my thought is, got in California, it's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get out here, and so I'm not going to find her. Went shopping, looking for something else completely. I'm looking for the new Masters figures, and I turn around and I see that, and I was like, that's not the right color. And then I see, oh, it's the stealth one. It just appeared in stores. We never knew when this was going to come out, how it was going to show up. We knew it was Target exclusive. We didn't know where, so there she is. Up on the pegs. Really great. Really stands out in the box. No Build-A-Figure piece, of course, because it's the exclusive. Stealth colors. We'll take her out in a second. Barcode. I put that, I believe I posted it in one of our posts previously. And great artwork on the back matching that animated look. But we got to get her out of the box, right? We want to see what she looks like, how she kind of stacks up next to the first one from the What If wave. So through toy and movie and no editing magic, we just go like that, and all of a sudden, look, we have one right here. So here she is out of the package. So you know, there's not, it's harder to kind of do a review for this because I already did a review for this one. We got this Peggy, this first Captain Carter here, and now we have this one. You can go back and watch the review. Everything that kind of stands for her stands here, same thing. Although a couple things I noticed a little bit, and maybe it was just because overwhelmed with the rest of the wave and didn't look at it as intently as I could have. But one thing I did notice for her is she's kind of got this oversized grip there on her hand. And so if you don't kind of wedge her finger, her thumb under the belt there, it just kind of flops around on her hand. So they gave her kind of like this really oversized open hand grip versus something that was a little bit tighter that would be able to hold on to that. So that I would say that's my one criticism for it. They didn't get any of the paint wrong. There isn't much there. It's kind of like a flat silver for the Union Jack symbol. Same on the back. And it's a deeper, more muted blue for sure. But the browns and the browns look good on the boots. The black contrast here also looks really good. They again, same head sculpt, same hair, different levels of makeup. I would say this one, and it could just be, you know, the red on here kind of reflecting back up there. But her lipstick looks a little bit brighter on this one and a little bit more muted on this one. Her hair looks slightly lighter here, just slightly. This one looks a little more deep red. This one's a little bit deep brown, a little less brown on this one. So, but overall, it's a good figure. Same problems with posing with the ankles. These boot cuffs, I don't know what you call them, the straps around them, around her boots to kind of keep them. They do restrict the motion a lot. So posing her out is going to be the same difficulty that we saw with that one. But I think that they did an amazing job with that head sculpt, capturing the look of Peggy from the films, but also really embracing this animation. So it's a little bit of a softer look to the face versus what the movie versions kind of look like. So it's definitely a softer, smoother sculpt on the facial features for these versus this one. And then you, of course, get the stealth shield there as well. So I think overall, I think it's pretty good. I think I know they're not going to lower, the price point for this, even though we're missing a Build-A-Figure piece. Same price point, less accessories, less plastic. It would have been nice if they had an extra accessory in there. I don't imagine, although this could have been a way to pack in a little articulated Steve to stand next to her, or you can pop into the cockpit there. That would be really cool. But I don't know what more you can give her versus alternate hands. A new head sculpt would have been the best, because then you can swap between the two. Maybe one like the fighting one with like a little more of a grimace, and then this one has a little more of a smile or a smirk. Any of those things would have kind of really made this feel as value, especially with the price increase we're seeing. So, but I like it, and I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing more of this suit possibly in the upcoming episodes of What If. At least I hope so. I really want to see them kind of explore that storyline the thread that they dropped there at the end. So looking forward to that. So you can check out a full gallery of her up on castorscorner.com. You can check out us. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media. Check out the archive, subscribe, all that stuff. Podcast, Cornercast Podcast up on Apple Podcasts. As we say every night, Jaxie, we miss you and we love you and wish you were here. And as everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving, we will see you tomorrow for another toy of the day, even though it's Thanksgiving, here on castorscorner.com. Have a good night, everybody.